Speaking of smoking heaven, welcome back to the Busted Shovel podcast.
I'm Busted.
I'm Shovel, and we're going to be talking about Shinedown today, specifically our top 10 songs by them, which we've done a good amount of these at this point. So if you don't know the drill, we listen to all their albums, no live music or anything, no remixes, acoustic covers are fine. And
if it's their music.
As long as it's their own music. So, for example, on the front, their cover of Simple Man will not be talked about as a part of the list. We can still talk about how amazing it is.
Fantastic.
It's amazing. But, yeah, it's purely stuff that they wrote. And that's the criteria for every band that we do. But, yeah. I don't want to waste too much time. This is a band we both fucking love.
Oh, yeah.
So,
This was a nice change of pace out from Rush. Nothing against Rush, but I was in a rush to get that done.
Amen, brother. Amen. No, and it didn't help that they have like 19 studio albums. I think we're rocking like 5 here.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's
and then a couple
digestible.
singles maybe, and then it's also just the vibe is different. It was needed to have like this kind of level of just like, because they have the mix of like kind of heavy, but also instrumentally they do some wild stuff too. I needed like that versus like the grand performance that Rush would do.
No, it was nice because this is a much more like, I feel like compressed, packaged good that we're receiving that's just like very enjoyable to digest. Like all their music, even their worst stuff is still like palatable.
Oh yeah. No, because they hit like they don't do everything, but they do. They have their niche of this like heavy, but also sometimes like that sentimental, emotional song.
Yeah,
and I think it's a very like palatable music to sing about.
Yeah,
so
it's
they just do
a lot of relatable stuff too. And just like the growth of the band, I think is pretty interesting. Like going back and truly listening to all their stuff. I don't know if I'd say they're the most like technically crazy band ever in terms of like instrumentation, but everything flows really well. And they do some really interesting things with key changes and all that stuff that are really cool. It's just, they are, and I said this, or I've always said this, I've always said they're the most underrated rock band, I think, of like the 2000s and on. But after listening to their music, I think even myself, I was underrating them then. They have so much good music.
Yeah, because all the, like, I always knew like the hits from all the albums. But then I like sat down and listened to it all. I'm just like, you know what? That was good.
Yeah,
like,
it was very fun.
I enjoyed like at least 95% of everything I listened to.
100%. I think
like
95%.
This was a rough list to make because I'm just like, I had all the classic bangers in my head back when we were listening to them in high school.
Yep.
And I'm just like, these songs should just be the best. But then I listened to all this other stuff. And I'm just like, oh my God, how do I make this list?
And speaking of making a list, Epstein, get on it. Also, why don't you lead us off with your number 10 song?
All right, let's see if I can sing this. I should have warmed this up because it's about to get heavy.
Yes, we're back. Watch out, karaoke. We're fucking coming for you.
Yeah, so that is from the song "Devil" from Attention Attention.
That was a fun song. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's one I didn't listen to before. I didn't know that song.
It's
fun.
Which is I didn't either.
Yeah.
It's the opening track on that album, and I think it's just it's nice. It's hard.
Well said.
I like the what is that, like the bending on the guitar?
Yeah.
And it's just a nice like road race song.
It's got like that little, not genty, but like that kind of bendy string thing for sure.
No, it's one of their heavier songs. It's just a great time.
It's
and like
grooving it.
What's one of the lines? He's like, "I'm out here slinging napalm."
Yeah.
I'm just like, so nobody move. I'm just like, dude, that's fire.
Yeah. Bang. Yeah, that's a great song. Actually, I didn't have that anywhere on here, but it's one of the songs I really, really enjoy.
No, it did. It's a great song.
And there's gonna be a lot of that. But at my number 10, I have "Breaking Inside."
Ooh, banger.
Because that song, that's one of those, and I think I'm probably gonna say this for every song on this list. I had like a moment where I had to listen to it like 15 times in a row because I was like, dude, I forgot how good that song was. Let's run it back. I guess we should just do it again. Yeah. You know what? One more time doesn't hurt. And then I do it 10 more times to be like, all right, I got to fucking move on. Jesus Christ. But Breaking Inside is like, to me, one of the most classic sounding 2000s rock songs. I don't think it's trying to do too much, but I think the chorus specifically where, oh my God, I'm blanking on the lead singer's name, which is a crime, because I also want to say, I think he has maybe a top 5 for me. I'm not saying for everybody ever, rock voice.
Oh,
for
without
sure.
a doubt. Without a doubt.
Chris Cornell's my number 1 by a lot. He'll always be my favorite, but he has so many elements of Chris Cornell, which we'll get into later. But specifically in Breaking Inside, that whatever note he's doing at the end to get that piercing sound and kind of like going a little flat to create this crazy resolution over the chords, it's like, oh my God.
It's
enchanting. Yeah, it is. It's really cool.
He has such an enjoyable voice to listen to.
Yeah.
Because he does get a little wild with it. And it's so good.
He's got a lot of power, and he doesn't like break. Like even he has like vibrato when he hits that really high end of his range, but it sounds really good. He's got such a genuinely gorgeous voice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 10, Breaking Inside.
It's a banger. Where are we at? All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go with What You Wanted from the album Planet Zero.
Oh, okay.
That one, it's more so because of the instrumentational work on that, because you have just like the strings going, though then they do the short little bump bump. Honestly, it's just like that. The whole musicality of it just sounds like a dance.
Yeah.
And I think I guess I could kind of pull the song almost feels like a dance with talking to a person, because the whole thing is like, did you get what you wanted? And it's like kind of just like some kind of, you're talking like dancing with a person.
It's a call and response that he's kind of initiating. And not even with the audience. It's almost with himself. It's very interesting.
It's just, and with the instrumentation really cool, and then he does like the na 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 at the end. It's just a really cool song.
Enjoyable.
Yeah.
Ear candy.
Oh, dude, without a doubt. That's just right away. I got gripped by it because of the instrumentation with the strings right away. It was just very beautiful.
That's another good poll, man. It really is. That's one I didn't have. And I loved listening to it, like, because I've just got to be so on it. My bias to the first 3 albums is ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
that's my problem,
part, you know.
But yeah, great pick. At number 9, I have What a Shame.
What a shame! It's so low.
The thing that you could really push this song way up is that key change at the end.
Oh yeah.
When he goes ballistically high, but also maintaining the power in his voice. That's where it's one of the songs. He has a few songs like that where it almost feels like he's punching you through the microphone.
Oh yeah.
With a piece of glass. Like it's crazy. You're like, whoa! How the hell did he hit that so cleanly? It's crazy. Now, I don't know if production cleans up stuff like that. I don't know too much about that, but it sounds so natural and pure. Like, I genuinely think it's just him. There might be a little bit of stuff going on, but like, dude, it is one of the more impressive vocal performances. Also, the lyrics in this song are really, really top tier.
I think that's what makes the explosion at the end even better.
Yes.
Because the message just gets translated through the explosion itself.
It almost changes it in a way. Like, it just kind of... Because it feels not so mundane in the first chorus, but it's very, like... It almost feels like marching to me a little bit. Like, not quite the sound of, like, soldiers marching, but it's like your thoughts marching. And then with that, it almost feels like war has fully broken out of, like, these emotions.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. It's a really good song.
Outstanding.
But why don't we move on to ESPN the Ocho?
I'm sorry, what? I don't... Football 7? Oh, that's 8, though. You said Ocho. But we're on 7. What are you saying?
No, we're on 8.
Oh, we
did 10
9.
Yeah.
I can't count. Backwards. 7. But wait. Okay. So this one, I have Unity.
That's a good one, too.
That one's, again, it's a lot, almost like this orchestral.
Orchestral.
That's how you say that?
Orchestral, yeah.
That's not real. Mm-hmm. That's just not real.
It's like Orca the whale.
But
and stroll. Like a straw, but a strill.
Orchestral. It has the fancy instruments that they get played at orchestras.
Yes.
Yeah, so honestly, that one just gave me I just got goosebumps listening to the instrumentation of that. Like, I'm a big fan of like how they have that orchestra sound in a lot of their songs.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just goosebumpy, you know. It's just, and then remembering the song. It also just a good message in the song too,
Right?
because they do that a lot. They're like a big love band, you know.
Yeah.
Even though they sing about all the depressing shit, they still come at you with like some beautiful.
They're very anthemic too. They like to they're very heavy on the themes of like their values and
Yeah.
beliefs and all that stuff, and they I think they do a good job of writing and presenting it well.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
no
just-
confusion in what they're saying. It's
No,
like,
it's
this is what's being presented to you. Like, here's the message.
it's just, and I think they when they put in the instrumentality with it, I think they put it all together with that one thought, and I think it shows.
Yeah, it does. They're really good at songwriting, man. Like, really good. But yeah, Unity's a great pick, man.
Dang.
It's a great song. At number 8, this is where I have my acoustics blending in with the studio versions, but I tend to lean more towards the acoustics, is Someday. That's a song I've listened to 1,000 times. And it's one that I've loved to play on guitar and just sing my heart out and just sound god-awful because it's impossible to sing.
Oh, dude, it's
Because you're just like, how does he do this? It's just so fun. And I loved, specifically off that second album, there was a lot of messaging, at least for me, of imposter syndrome. But also, like, but kind of like veering on both sides of it. And I think this song does a good job of being like, I want my fucking respect. And what's the point of me doing this shit if I'm not getting the respect I deserve? And you have other songs on that album that kind of counteract that, being almost like, everything I believe in isn't real.
Yeah.
And this sucks. But I think that's a really fun, like, what can I think of the word? Shit. Anyway, sorry, stupid moment.
And I can't help you because I'm the stupid one.
It's a really cool album, but that specifically, that's one of the acoustic songs on there that I am obsessed with, and I still listen to pretty regularly to this day.
No, their acoustic versions of their songs is like a crime against ears everywhere.
Yes,
you know.
Here's what I'll say too. Lead singer, I think this might be a hot take. I think if I had to pick anybody ever to sing at a campfire that wasn't you, it'd probably be him.
No, I'd feel like, because I'd want to cry a little bit, you know?
Because, dude, he would just, I feel like in any setting, he would just crush. I don't think it matters.
No,
he's really just that fucking
talented. He has such control of his voice, too, when he sings. Like you were mentioning before, he doesn't really break when he does all this crazy stuff. And you're just like, you can make, like, anyone weep at a fire. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go camping.
So down. Speaking of camping, let's hit number 7.
ESPN numerous.
ESPN 7.
All right, and here we have Amaryllis from the album Amaryllis.
Great song, man.
This is literally what you showed me how to play that on guitar. It's 2 notes back and forth.
Yep. So beautiful, especially again with the orchestral.
Well, yeah, because it has the it's not the standard tuning with the guitar. It's not dad-ad.
It's dad-gad, half a step down.
Yeah, so it's like strumming. It just sounds beautiful. It's so simple, but it just has such a like lulling beauty, and then him singing over it, and there's what is it? What is the? I have to sing
the crescendo.
No, that's not that song. Don't you dare. No, it's just the song itself is just real beautiful. It makes me think of like flowers or some shit.
Well, that's what it is.
I know.
It's the desert flower. No, so this is one that I'm heartbroken to say is on my honorable mentions.
No.
Because, dude, I fucking love that song so much, too. And I think an underrated part of the song, too, is actually the little guitar solo in it. I think is beautifully written and perfect with the orchestral hits kind of happening behind it.
Yeah.
Like, and just playing that really cool melody. And the way the song, like, resolves, it's very, very beautiful. It's a great song, but this was a really hard top 10 to
Dude,
make.
this was.
I was fighting genuinely because I wanted it to be on my top 10 so bad, but I was like, dude, I've listened to Breaking Inside so many times because I would have put it at 10.
Yeah.
And you could argue it all the way up to probably 3 for me, honestly, but I was like,
no,
I just can't do it, man.
This is rough. This is almost like day dependent. This list could
yes,
change. Yes,
I think that's
like,
a very
I think
good
my
way to put
top 3 are solidified.
Yeah.
Those 3 are probably not changing, but after 4 into 10 probably can fluctuate.
Yeah, I think it's a great point.
Because I think that at that point all that music is that close to that level. like the giant list I made of all the songs that should be on the list are just still like close follow-ups. They're not like, oh, I hate all the other songs. They're all right there. We'll make a top all of their songs, and they're all number one.
Yes.
All of them.
And we'd be right, and you'd be wrong.
Because we have microphones.
Because you don't have SM7Bs, idiot.
Yeah.
Stupid. We don't either. So at number 7 for me, I have, following suit with the last song, same album, I have Save Me, but this is specifically the acoustic version.
Okay.
And I'm dragging this down a bit to 7 because this is truly one of my favorites. The acoustic vocal performance on this song is so ridiculous. It's probably his third best performance on studio stuff. The other two are higher up. But Save Me is such a... I don't think it's even like that beautiful of a song or anything. I don't think it's that insane of songwriting in terms of chord structure and all that stuff. It's pretty basic. But I like the idea of just talking about, hey, could someone get me out of this drug hellhole that I've dug myself into? Because I think drugs are a great topic to talk about with music, first off. But again, dude, the vocal performance on the acoustic, if you've never heard it, you have to, like, just drop what you're doing and just throw it in your earbuds. And you'll be like, how can someone sing like that? That is not fair.
Because it's a gift to hear that.
He is so...
It's so good.
So ridiculously good in this song. Like, it's a very easy... This is, again, it's a fun song to play on guitar and try to sing and sound like a dying cat, but you don't even care because, like, dude, this is awesome.
No, it did. This is... All the music's just fun to sing along to.
It is. And I think that's, again, a superpower of the band. They're really good at writing catchy hooks and melodies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they're just good songwriters. They get it. But yeah, I have Save Me at number 7.
So that means...
Oh, especially, I just want to mention, too, the bridge. That first time I heard it when he goes, jump in the water. Dude, that shit goes fucking ballistic.
It's not fair, but I'm also glad I'm here to experience it.
Amen.
You know?
That's a great way to put it.
So we're at number 6.
Yep.
Also known as...
Seis.
Seis. Otro.
What do you say for 6?
I got A Symptom of Being Human from the album Planet Zero.
Great song.
Because that one's just... It's going back to their, like... Oh, you said this word that I forget how you said it. Their messages that they sing about. Because it's literally the whole message of this is just like, hey, dude, we're all human.
Yeah, so it's okay to, like, feel shitty and stuff.
Well, yeah, because what was it? Dude, how do I forget these words?
Sometimes I'm in a room where I don't belong.
Well, yeah, but then there's that. But then he's like, blah, blah, talking about the boat and all his friends are on it. I want something like a ship of fools.
Yeah. Passenger.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you, dude. Fuck.
Oh, my God.
Because at first I thought you were talking about Invitation to the Lunatic Ball, and my friends are coming too.
Oh, no, that's it. That's what I was trying to reference.
Because that was the bridge part where he's like, we're all just passing through. Passenger on a ship of fools.
Well, yeah, that too. It all makes sense.
Yeah,
it's all just like...
It all coincides.
And the song just instrumentally, it's also just... It carries that same kind of...
Yeah, the acoustic riff is really pretty.
It's
nice.
It's like optimistically sad. And just kind of just... It's just this lull of niceness that makes you sad.
Yeah.
It's a symptom of being human. You just get sad, okay? It's okay.
Yeah, he does a really strong job in that song of articulating, I think, or I shouldn't say articulating. He does a really good job of painting a picture. I think this is one of their better, like, adjective-driven songs where, like, the walls are melting too, like that kind of stuff. Like, there's a lot of cool imagery happening in the song, and I love that shit. That's my favorite form of writing is if you can help me paint a picture, I think that's all I want. Creating settings in my head while listening to a song is like my favorite thing.
Let my head be the canvas of your words.
Well said. Well said. Speaking of, at number 6, I have Second Chance.
What?
Yep.
Boo this man!
Second Chance is an awesome song. It's a classic. It's the one you go to the bar, you hear all the time. It's the song everybody knows by Shinedown.
It's the best Shinedown song.
It's definitely the 6th best, but I think here's the thing. It's Very fun. This is where I think with Shinedown, their heavier stuff to me hits a lot harder, and I think it's written better. Not that this isn't incredibly written. This song just it lies on that like line of falling just too poppy for me. Even though it has, the fun, stupid, iconic ba boo boo ba boo da 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 like the drum fill, all that shit. This isn't the song I've truly ever actively sought out to listen to. I only listen to it in public settings with other people. But it's a fantastic
lie. It's just a lie.
Like, if someone plays it, I love it. I love this song. It's a great... But I never am like, dude, I could go for Second Chance right now.
I think...
These other 5 songs, I 100% do. But I do value how good the song is, how good the songwriting... That's why it's at 6.
Not enough, though. That's not top 5.
Nope. It's top 6.
You're being a real coleslaw right now.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I didn't know we were doing this.
I didn't know we were doing this.
This is unbelievable.
You think you're shocked?
Egad. Haberdash, even. Balderdash. Baldur's 3. Baldur's Gate 3. God damn it, I said it wrong. We're falling apart at the seams.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Cancel the podcast.
Jimes, fire up the grill. We'll go to Texas.
If you can't butter your own pecans.
You don't deserve the pie. See what you've done to us.
We've fallen apart. For our audio listeners, which there are none of because we don't post anywhere besides fucking YouTube. But yeah, so that was again really tough. You could totally argue it up there for me as well, but it's a great song. It's not one I actively seek out all the time like these other 5. So
you're a fool. You're just
I'm a damn fool. I'm a son of a gun. Tell you what. Speaking of.
Oh yeah.
Number 5.
My number 5 is the Atlas Falls single.
Great song.
That is just one of the. It just kind of seems kind of epic to it. Also, using the word crescendo.
This is what it was meant for.
Yes, I think they made up the word crescendo to use it in the song.
Yeah.
About crescendoing because he will crescendo.
I'll crescendo listening to
it. And like when the chorus comes in, it's like this big boom, and then like obviously music gets louder. It's the chorus. I understand music, just not well. But it has this like big, and I almost always think of Lord of the Rings when the chorus hits, and kind of when Sam's bringing Frodo up the mountain.
Oh, dude.
It's like right there.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Into the West, the song that's actually playing in the movie, will never be replaced. It's beautiful. Right. It makes me sad. It makes me weep.
It's almost in the same vein. I see what you're thinking. It's almost like in the vein of like the edits on TikTok and shit.
He brings up and he's like, "Come on, Mr. Frodo," and he's just, like, you literally could like, "Don't give up now."
Yeah.
There's already so much at stake if Atlas falls and blah blah blah. Like it just has. So obviously, making a connection to Lord of the Rings in a song makes the song just fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where my head's at with that because I wish they. Yeah, I think I was telling you it was supposed to come out with Amaryllis, the album.
Yes.
And you were saying, it kind of sounds of the vein of all the songs in Amaryllis.
Yeah, it sounds production-wise and everything the same, too.
Yeah, but that's one you got to, like, search for and make sure you listen to versus if you just rip all the albums. Because that's going to hide in the singles and released in 2020. So
and that's a song I've listened to 1,000 times as well, and I actually didn't listen to it during, like, checking out all the music because I honestly just forgot, and I realized after, and then I got addicted to it again because it's such a good song. So it is not on my list, but it is so deservedly, I would say, probably in that like top 8 range for me. I'd say it definitely would fit in there. It would slide somewhere. But my number 5 is their first track that I believe they ever released, unless they did EPs and stuff I'm unaware of, Fly From the Inside.
Interesting.
Dude, the acoustic version of that too, but also that is one of their heavier, like, just rough, rugged songs, man. It is vocally so gnarly. It feels like you discovered something when you hear that song for the first time. It is.
This is off their first album. Yes. They were saying. Yeah, he was a lot. I think he was a lot heavier.
Yeah, they were.
Wise in the first, like, I think 2 albums, but the first one for sure.
I mean, it's a really, really, really strong song, and that's a song like I love for like the gym and stuff. But the acoustic one, even just like the actual guitar riffs and stuff in it, are so interesting. Like it's almost like I wouldn't call it metal or anything, but it's like this heavy alternative rock sound that I think is really, really, really cool.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a very well formulated song. It's definitely a really good one. But let's go to number 4.
Well, number 4. I don't know why I have to keep looking at this. Ooh. Nah, yeah, we're gonna stay with this. I feel like I have to do. No, it's not that. I'm just trying to think about the best way to introduce a top 4 song of this caliber. Because you just can't say this song. You know?
For the ad right here.
Oh, you want to do the ad break real quick? I know what ad break. This ad break's brought to you by 45.
Are you fucking serious?
See, I feel like Sing It's disingenuous because he just does it so well, and the acoustics just like rips the heart out of me. This is one of the things. The acoustic is far superior.
Oh, 100%.
Even though the original still, because technically you get the more instrumentation to add emphasis on essentially the not the end of the song, but there's a bigger explosion at the end, like he likes to do. But that's the song that I just sing in the car and I just lose my voice trying to just even remotely keep up.
Yep, it's voice crack, fucking central right there.
Until I'm just like opening my mouth and nothing comes out.
Yep.
It's a gut-wrenching song.
It's got a really, really sad story behind it too.
I believe that.
Yeah, because it's not about him specifically. I don't remember the story exactly because I used to look up all this shit years ago, and I should have refreshed my memory. But I want to say it was like a friend of his or something at like a family party, like ran up to his room and was like contemplating and had a gun and was like closed and locked the door. And I can't remember if it was the lead singer or I think it might have been one of his other friends too that like talked him out of it during the family party. Like it was a crazy fucking, and nobody knew what was going on.
That's wild.
Yeah. It was something along, I could be totally wrong. It was something I know bare bones along those lines, but it's a great, great song with a very powerful message. But we'll get to that later.
We will.
At my number 4, this is my big, actually, I think I have 2 really big swings here at 4 and 3. But at 4, I combined 2 songs into one, and it's Get Up / Special.
Oh, dude. Hell yeah.
Those 2 songs combined, I never heard Special before doing this album list too. I loved Get Up. Get Up is an awesome, awesome song.
Dude.
Very positive, but dude, when I heard Special back to back on that album and how it was literally just like, you almost have my favorite comparison, it's like the Jekyll and Hyde here that we have of this album, of these 2 different thoughts of like keep going, move mountains, do this shit. And then like, hey man, like fucking calm down. Like you're not that guy. That's basically you have these 2 conflicting messages with the same instrumentation. And you have in Special the end where they kind of bring back the get up.
Yeah, they have the layering in the end.
And it's, dude, and the singing specifically in Special, that is, I have not stopped listening to that since we did this.
I'm honestly surprised that this is this high for you. I didn't think, because I wanted to put Get Up somewhere on my list. It just wasn't able to make the
If it wasn't for Special, Get Up probably would be an honorable mention for me. But like Special, I think is such a strong message, and I love the idea of the songwriting. I think that's a huge part of it for me, where you have like the conflicting interests in back-to-back songs.
Yeah.
And as someone who loves to listen to albums just straight through, the context provided within it is just so, so awesome. It reminds me of like that Euclid feeling for me.
No, I get that.
I heard that. I haven't stopped listening to it. I genuinely, every single day, I've been listening to it nonstop. I love it. I am very, very infatuated with the song.
I respect the play because I love both those songs too. They just didn't happen to. They did not make the cut.
No,
they
and
were
that's
voted
fair.
off the island.
That's okay.
They were not millionaires.
No. Speaking of millionaires, Why don't we get to Tommy's 3?
No,
Tommy's top 3.
Tommy's three trace brought to you by
Three
Busted
penis
Shovel. Are you sick and tired of busting in your shovel?
Oh no, my shovel! I busted in it. What can I use to help me clean up my beautiful shovel with bust all over it?
Well, some say even a busted shovel can dig twice a day.
And that's why you need to buy 18 million packs of Dude Wipes.
Stay clean out there.
You can bust on your shovel, but don't let the shovel bust you. Clean it up.
And don't bust on your friends' shovels, because that's their shovel.
We are not sponsored by Dude Wipes. Yet.
So you get it. I still can't believe you about your number 6. I'm still kind of hurt.
It's only getting more heinous, brother.
There's no way.
No, it's not.
There's no way.
My number 3 is going to be pretty shocking, I think, but my
Really?
top 2 are pretty...
No, because see, I feel like there's... Well, maybe you don't like them because they're like, oh, too mainstream, and
no,
people only
it's
listen to them.
It's genuinely, I'm so genuine. I value how much I actively seek out a song. That's a huge thing for me. Where I'm like, it pops in my head. I'm like, I need to listen to this right now.
Well, hold on, I can do this. Dude, I am not gonna hit this note. Just not even a little bit.
I like the thought of you hitting it.
I do too.
Because I mean, when 2 starts hitting it, you gotta hit it.
And now I'm singing Shinedown. I see. This is gonna be rough. Hold on. Stand over here.
Vocal exercises. La 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 la.
I don't warm up. You know this.
La, la. Yeah, we don't.
Maybe I should warm up.
That's a torn rotator cuff, brother. He just went for 315. That's all right.
Well, I was trying to say dandelions.
Yep.
Because they were lost in the summer sky.
They were. Oh, you're so mad at me.
Why is this?
So bad at me.
Do you not even have this song on this list?
No.
Because it's The Crow and the Butterfly.
It's an honorable mention. This is another one I had a really tough time leaving off. I love this song, dude.
It's just like I don't understand you right now.
Because like Garrett, I'm telling
you,
this is. We probably have the same top 3 if I put this here, which I totally could have, and I thought about it, but I switched it out.
We can't have a top 3 because you said a certain
Oh,
song
right,
way too early.
yeah. Well, oh,
You
wow,
just blew
I'm
your load.
surprised. That means you don't have one song I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait, no. We'll see. Anyway,
Our
go ahead.
Two,
Talk about
our
it.
two might be the same.
Yeah.
Unless you say the song I'm thinking of right now that is at my 2, and you say that.
No. Honorable mention for me.
What can you even say about The Crow and the Butterfly? It's such a... I think lyrically this song just excels. Its word choice and like everything, which is funny because I'm forgetting all the words. Because it's like, oh, I painted your room at midnight, and then there were more words after that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I can't remember the words.
Because
yesterday was over. I pulled all their books on the top shelf, even the one with the 4-leaf clover. Man, I'm getting older.
I took all your pictures off the wall.
Wrapped them in newspaper blankets.
Newspaper blankets is fire.
Yeah.
That's good, yeah.
No, but it's just, lyrically, it's just talking about, like, getting over something or moving on from someone.
And really reminiscing and dreaming about those older days, yeah.
Yeah, because what is he, just the crow, the ugly crow trying to chase this beautiful butterfly. And it's just like, can't do it.
Dichotomy. That was the word I was trying to think of before.
Because I sang dandelions.
Literally, that's, yes.
Dude, I love the ending of the song when he has this, like, brief pause when he actually does the dandelions, and he pauses, goes, lost in the summer sky.
Yeah.
Dude, that part gets me every goddamn time.
Oh, yeah, that's chills every time. Every single time. I totally agree.
Yeah, so this is, I think it's probably like one of the album itself, Sound of Madness, that this is on. I think it's one of their stronger albums with a lot of the,
I'd say that's
lyrically they crush a lot of songs. It has a lot of that heavy in it still.
Yeah, they still have their edge for sure in that.
Not that the other ones, like, I still love their fucking emotional stuff, but, like, something about being heavy and sad is just kind of more sad.
Well
because
said.
I can't sing that song as you all saw.
He was kidding,
Dude,
guys.
I just
he was
instantly
kidding.
cracked, which was wild.
And it was beautiful.
I'm surprised I got away with fucking Devil in the beginning.
Yeah, you low-key hit that shit. So then, for my number 3, I have Heroes, which has been my crack song.
No, I remember that.
This is we're gonna go back to what I was originally talking about, where he sounds like a bit like Chris Cornell. He just sounds like Chris Cornell in the song.
Yes.
All the way through. Like, it's scary how much they sound similar. The rasp, the power, even like the cadence and the enunciation of words, and the the flow of the instrumentation versus the actual like lyricism that's happening is so cool. And again, it's not something, we're not bringing some new crazy element from the band here into music, but it's so different from the rest of their stuff, especially with like whatever augmented chords they're like switching through. Even it might just be chromatic stuff in the chorus. Like, the texturing on this song is so good. It's so unique. Like, it's so different from anything else I think in their discography, because it just brings this element of something new, but also a really powerful song. Just saying, all my heroes are dead and gone.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you're like, man, that kind of fucking sucks when you think about it that way, because, everybody has different heroes, whether it's their parents, could be grandparents, it could be actual role models in society and stuff, and just hearing a song about that. I don't listen to stuff like that, I guess, a ton. That message like hit home for me a little bit more, and I was like, the aggression in it just kind of, it felt right. I was like, well, this is a really, really, really cool song.
I might be mistaken, doesn't he? But he caveats with that. He says that all his heroes are gone, but he says that, like, they're also in me.
Yes.
So he's like,
they will live on. That's
live
on. That thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that song just has a great little message behind it.
Yeah,
too.
It's very powerful. I very much enjoy it. That's also the intro, like, God, if I haven't seen Shinedown live, I've wanted to. If I see them play this live, I think this would be a fantastic opening song for a set. Because the intro beginning, the do 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 do, and just the heavy,
they start banging.
Yeah,
they just give you they rope you right in right away.
Yep.
Like they do it well.
They do.
It's like their job or something.
Mm-hmm. So let's hop on to number 2.
Number 2. This is interesting. This is our one chance to get a song that's the same. This is literally our one chance.
If you don't have this song, I'd be surprised if this wasn't your number 2.
Well, see, if you only knew what my number 2 was.
Wow, dude, I'm shocked. I did not have You Only Know. Great song. I didn't even make my honorable mentions.
It's 4:03.
Yep, and I can't see.
Without you next to me.
Toss and turn like the sea.
If I drown tonight,
bring me back to life. No, it's a great song, man. It is.
It's the perfect amount of like hard when the chorus comes in, because he does his like explosion on the choruses, and I just love the lyrics in the chorus. It's just so like cool. I wouldn't say it's above and beyond like what they've done, but it's just like it just flows so well, like you're in the ocean drowning.
Yes.
What song do you think I was gonna have at my number 2?
Well, my number 2 is "Call Me."
See, that one I was trying to figure out where to put that song too.
I think "Call Me" is maybe the most truly, outside of 45 obviously, but I think their most emotionally impactful song, lyrically, musically, everything. And I think you can interpret it the same way, but in different situations pretty frequently. Like, honestly, and this is kind of funny, but I kind of equate the messaging of this song to me as like, it's going to sound funny, but I'll make it make sense. Someone who tries to rescue a rescue dog that is like been very abused, it isn't trusting, is like it tries to bite you, you have to like try to muzzle it and stuff, all this horrible shit. And you are constantly, as the owner, trying to convince this dog that you are safe. Yeah. And you will try. But then the person has to give the dog back. and they can't keep the dog.
No.
And it's like breaking that trust that you tried to build with the dog.
But the dog.
And it's sad because the dog doesn't know any better.
No.
But the person, the human emotion, it's very different,
Yeah.
right? But it's, and you can kind of, obviously it's more about a relationship than that being like, hey, like, you could say what the fuck you want about me, but I am who I am, like, that kind of stuff. And I think it's a very powerful message. And I think vocally, again, especially the bridge, dude. And when it kicks in at the end with, like, all the, I don't even know what you'd call it. There's almost like a marching band snare going on and, like, all this other shit, these bells and whistles coming in.
Yeah,
It's,
throughout.
Oh, dude, it crescendos quite well. I'll tell you that for free. Not as powerfully as Atlas Falls,
no.
It's a really, really powerful song.
You know what it is? I think the song started off way too strong. Just, they hit you in the mouth.
They do.
That whole stanza is just wrap me in a bolt of lightning, send me away still smiling. Maybe that's the way I should go, straight into the mouth of the unknown.
Like, ridiculous.
How do you recover from that? I think that should have just been the song.
Never thought I'd be able
to say merely visit on the weekend.
So good,
so,
man.
No, it is just, it's top tier.
It is.
And he has a great, like, cadence and tone throughout it to have the right build-up, because he doesn't start off heavy.
No.
He has this, like, almost, like, calm demeanor to it, and then it just gets, it
just keeps
up.
ascending, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a very well put together song.
Even the way the song resolves, like, it feels like it resolves, but it, like, doesn't.
Yeah.
It leaves you with this feeling of tension, and you're just like,
yeah, because it's just, some problems don't get resolved. They just kind of, like, slowly fade, but exist.
And speaking of slowly fading, why don't we get into our honorable mentions before this beautiful football season starts? Because we are recording on Sunday, and it is 12:45.
Oh, yes, we are. Do you just want me to rip my 5, or do you want to go back and forth?
If there's anything you specifically want to talk about, because I figure we might have some crossover here, too.
So, I have Dysfunctional You as one of mine.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that song. That's a really good one. That was a good one.
This was the one I was trying to figure out if I switched that with What You Wanted, because I think those songs are very on par with each other. I love the lyric work in Dysfunctional You. I think it has a great message. It also mentions dyslexia, so that kind of hit me.
Yeah,
like close to home. I felt that. But like the part of the chorus is like, the audience has waited all this time, you're well rehearsed and you know your lines, so introduce them to your dysfunctional you. I was like, that's a pretty good message. That's a bar.
Oh yeah, no, it's a beautiful song.
Yeah, so that's really that. Then I have I'll Follow You from Amaryllis.
Great.
That song is just beautiful.
Love the piano, man.
It's so good. It was fun. I remember first hearing that song and like watching the music video. It was just like, it was grand. It was like him just standing in a giant field, and he's like super well dressed for no reason. I'm just like, what is going on?
Real quick, I want to add to that, and this is how I game the game, because we capped our honorable mentions at 5, because we could have 1,000 for this band.
Yeah,
I was really banking on you putting that on there, so I wouldn't have to.
Bang.
To keep it so we'd be able to mention it, because I love that song.
It's so good.
It is absolutely an honorable mention. Absolutely, you could argue a top 10 song.
Yeah, this is a rough list.
Tom likes that song a lot. I'm gonna pray he puts that on.
No,
I'll feel terrible if we don't talk about it.
Yeah, I was just floating with that. Then you got The Sound of Madness.
Yep, I have Sound of Madness as well.
That's just
that's their best, I think, messaging song they ever released. It's a really, really great song, man. Like, it sucks.
Yeah.
It just sucks it can't be there in the top 10 for me. It just hurts.
Should be somewhere.
It should.
Then I have Daylight.
Yep.
That's from Planet Zero. Yeah, the piano intro. I'm a big slut for piano.
Yep.
You hit those keys, it does something to me. You know
Always
what I'm saying?
put out for a piano.
Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't?
Amen.
I think you're stupid if you don't.
Well said.
And then I have What a Shame is on my honorable mention, because we were talking to that before. That's just like, what a shame that it couldn't make the list, you know?
Well said.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at with my 5.
So my 5 are Crow and the Butterfly.
Bang.
Sound of Madness.
Bang.
I Dare You, the acoustic one. This one I had, again, at my 10 originally, and then I was like, I got to put Breaking Inside. I Dare You is a really, really cool song. And just like, I love the way of the writing, where it almost feels like, it literally is like, hello, let me introduce you to the character of the show. One says yes, one says no. Like, It's really pretty, and I think it's a very fun, interesting song. But the singing, the chorus is so ridiculously powerful too. This one I do want to talk about, "Burning Bright." I have like a caveat here for this. It doesn't count, but on YouTube, there is an acoustic version of this song by them. It is not part of their discography. It probably has like maybe 50,000 listens or something. Yeah. I've listened to that version of "Burning Bright" maybe more than
times.
Any other, literally more than any other Shinedown song.
That's wild.
If that acoustic version was here, it'd probably be number 2 for me.
I would see that's fair because the song does crush.
Acoustic though, dude. The emotion it invokes is like a whole nother level.
Jobs.
It is.
Fire up the YouTube. We're watching Shinedown.
Fire up the tube. Not the hub. But yeah, "Burning Bright's" awesome. That's for later. And then my number 5, I was very sad I had to put this here, "Amaryllis." I fucking love that song, man. It shouldn't be an honorable mention, I know.
Blue.
But guess I'll die. But yeah. Why don't we wrap it up with our number 1 Shinedown song?
Because I'm a sane individual.
Mm-hmm.
And when I see Haley's comment, she waves.
Right.
My number 1 is "Second Chance," and I'm giving you a second chance to fix your list.
No, mine's correct. I have the correct.
I don't think so.
I just do.
I just don't listen. I think, and by think I mean I know. I know you're wrong because life's about second chances.
Yeah.
And this is yours. This is your second chance. Tell your mother. Tell your father. Because right now I'm doing the best I can, and you're supposed to be doing that.
But it's okay because I'm already doing well, so it's fine.
All right, so obviously I'm "Second Chance" because that's just an absolute heater.
It's a great song.
Honestly, I think it's a vibe song for me, and it vibes so hard that it surpasses like all of this. Because I will actively go out and look for "Second Chance" because sometimes I just want to jam, and that's gonna be my jam. I put that shit on my toast with butter and jam, and then I eat it.
Yummy.
It's delicious.
Captain Crunch.
But you don't get it because you're stupid.
Nope, I'm stupid and I'm depressed and sad.
What is your number 1?
This is so far away number 1. It's 45. Dude, it's legitimately not close. I think 45 is one of the greatest songs ever written. I genuinely, specifically the acoustic one. You get the classic intro riff from the guitar, from the basic structure, and the absolute anger and depression and sadness coming out in that bridge of him just letting loose and leaving it all out there, man. This is one of the most gut-wrenching emotionally songs ever written.
Yeah, I thought he was going to cry singing it. I thought he was going to just start weeping. It
sounds like it, dude.
It's just he sounds like he's right there. And yeah, the hearing it on the acoustic is actually insane.
Even the fucking actual, if you go on YouTube and stuff and you look up the live performances, man, he doesn't, at least probably since he's gotten older, he doesn't always go for all the notes all the time, but he goes for maybe 75% of them and murders every single time. He's consistently amazing at performing the song. It's so incredible. It's got such interesting, verbiage in it, swimming through the ashes of another life.
Another life!
Dude, they cooked with this song at a level that a lot of bands just can't get to.
No, it is a top tier song. I will give you that.
It is very iconic for me, and it's a very large crux in my my songwriting and stuff. Personally, I think I strive one day to write something even half as good as that, and catchy, something you could just walk around singing all the time. It is a beautiful, beautiful song.
It is. No Second Chance, though.
Second Chance is a banger. I'm not going to fight. I love the song.
Not good enough, though.
But it's not one I can put on repeat. And that's what I value.
I think you're a fool.
And speaking of being fools, thank you for being foolish enough to watch us talk about a band for however long it's been. Almost an hour.
Time doesn't matter. It's not real, so who even cares?
Should we do the bit or no? No, the other bit. Kind of Tommy's touchdown.
Oh! You want to do that?
Should we or no? Do we save that?
Well, I mean, listen.
We got time.
We got 5 minutes to say what we need to say. That's also a good song.
Say what you need to say.
And and I guess, it being the football season, the season of the balls, if you will, throwing that pigskin around.
Yeah. Let's have a hell of a first weekend of football today.
Yeah. And, sometimes us being people that partake in activities that sometimes make us money, but don't always.
Sure.
Never. Maybe we'd like to give you our insight because, we're just so good at it,
And it's not necessarily advice you should follow or heed by, but it's more like we're never really wrong about a lot of things.
No, it's just like...
And we're both millionaires, obviously, from our vast successes.
There's a fan up here.
There's a fan. And you guys are fans, too, and we appreciate you. And we love to do that thing that rhymes with rambling, but...
Listen, I just say keep a lookout for some high-value targets. Saquon's usually going to get a touchdown. I'd put some money on Neighbors right now, honestly.
Maybe to get like 1,000 yards today. I feel like it's pretty safe. Maybe
gonna be a
50
legend.
Targets,
And then you have Abuir a la Puerta.
The door is over there. Yes, I agree. No, if there's one thing you can do, if you are in a place where you can perhaps make a few bets, do what I do. The stupid thing. You choose the spread of every single game in that week, and you bet it, and you get all but 2 right, and then you're sad because you didn't win $15,000 on $5.
Well, do you want to go over the spread right now?
Well, Jives is holding my phone to record us, so I can't. I don't have Kyrie laid it out.
Well, then I'll see if I can open this up in an expedited manner, and I'll tell you.
Don't even tell me. You just rip them. You just go down and say, "I'm doing this one. I'm doing this one." Just all the spreads. You pick them. You say the team and the number.
Well,
I know I had 2 pretty big
but
upsets.
You're
for the spread.
Magic man with this though.
I know I'm always right and like fucking awesome and wonderful and stuff, but like I really freaking think you should do this, and I will push back if I have to.
load. All right, so I have to do this real quick though. Raiders and Patriots. Sorry, buddy. Definitely gonna go Patriots.
I took the Raiders here.
You're a fool. I'm taking the Steelers over the Jets.
Yep, I took the Steelers.
Bengals for sure.
Yep.
See, the Giants are supposed to beat Commanders.
I never bet on the Giants, so.
This is the issue. But see, I think the Commanders are going to dominate that game this time again. Saints and Cardinals. I'm
a big Cardinals believer this year.
Well, yeah, they've been kind of just slowly coming up. So I'm gonna do Cardinals. The Bucks and I'm gonna go with the Falcons here.
I did too.
Dolphins and Colts.
That's the toilet bowl this week, baby.
But see,
Dan Jones, baby.
But Dolphins have weapons.
They do.
I'm going with Dolphins because I'm a big A-Chan supporter. And Panthers and Jaguars.
I'm a big believer in the Jaguars this year, man. I'm a big Travis Hunter fan.
I'm trying to remember what their team setup is because I think I used to have some receivers and they were crushing
Brian Thomas Jr.
Oh, then yeah, let's go with Jags. Oh, Broncos country.
That's right.
Broncos
are so good. Everybody thinks they're gonna be so good. I should say.
But. And then I'm gonna rip the Niners. I'm a big Brock Purdy supporter.
The Purd.
Texas and Rams. Texans.
I think I took the Rams. I actually don't remember.
I could, but see,
Charles James Stroud.
No, I thought the Texans had fucking the GOAT running back.
So,
Henry? Didn't they pick him up?
No, that's the Ravens.
Oh, all right, well then that's why.
Because they traded for Joe Mixon this year, but he's hurt. So they have Nick Chubb, who's the Browns superstar, but then he destroyed his leg. And
all right, yeah, we're going to go Rams. I'm not doing Lions or Packers.
I chose Packers.
So, see, I'm a big Bills guy, you know?
I chose the Ravens for this, but you can go either way. Obviously, the split, or what is it? It's like the spread's 1.5, I think.
Yeah, 1.5.
The thing is, I think the home team of every time those guys play wins every single time.
And it's at
Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, and I was like, maybe this will be the one time.
I did.
I think that's how
I'm.
it's worked.
I'm.
It's one way or the other.
Alan's making me some money. Now I have Vikings Bears. I don't know. The Vikings have a male cheerleader now.
Mm-hmm.
So
And JJ McCarthy.
but they did get rid of Daniel Jones.
They did.
But
Dan
I can't put
Jones.
money on the Bears. Are you kidding me?
No.
I have some respect.
No. You're a man of your word.
All right, so I have that set up. My battery's at 20%.
Excellent.
And how much do I put on here? $5?
Yep.
$5 to win $2,944.
Boom.
22 cents.
Let's make some money, people.
Place the bet.
Don't follow our bets.
Unless you want to make money. Also, side note, you play one hand of blackjack, you win, you stop. Do it every week. I get a free $1.
Boom.
Money in the bank.
And with that, we leave you another wonderful podcast. Thank you all for listening. We love you. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Keep on digging.
Stay digging.
Bang. Where was Trost when everything was on CSGO? All his crates were left unopened by Pedro, and all I needed was a Trost that never varist.
Aiming down B-side. You opt me. You opt me. You'd be like, oh, stupid idiot wrote that? I freaking hate it. We'll counter. We'll counter. Then I will smoke heaven.
Chat, clip that.